What's up, gang? Welcome to a special edition of This is Talking Sci-Fi with Sci-Fi Sean. Just Randee is being producer and director today, so he's behind camera. So we have my lovely wife, Lori.
Hello.
She's been mentioned a lot in a lot of podcasts, and she said this is my thing and Randee's thing, but I like to have her on here. Randee's wife, Ashley, is terrified of the camera, evidently, and doesn't want to be on a podcast because she's so sexy and sleek. And you'll see Randee, I'm like, what the hell's that guy doing with that hot woman? Well, that's why Ashley does not come on these videos. I have one of my, sadly to say, least favorite characters on Star Trek in front of us. His name is Q, played by the actor John Delancey. And he's a godlike being that can snap his fingers, sound like Thanos, but a little bit different, and change things. And he goes after Captain Picard a lot. He's been on Voyager. He's been on Deep Space Nine. He fought
Stargate.
And he's on Stargate, but not as Q, the actor John Delancey. So we have this fabulous drink that I don't want to say we stole the recipe, but when Laura and I go on our vacations, we go up to the beautiful, beautiful area known as St. Augustine, Florida. Don't go there. It's horrible. You're going to hate it, and don't even go, especially in July, okay, or November, because it's horrible. No, it's beautiful. I'm joking. But we found this nice little quaint Mexican restaurant, you would call it, called
Casamayo.
Hope you guys are watching because I'm a huge fan. But they taught me how to drink tequila there. And they have a margarita there. And the lady that educated me taught me things about tequila that I never knew. So, did you know that you're not supposed to drink tequila shots with lime? I did not know that.
Not supposed to use lime.
That's a big myth that Hollywood has made up, and you're not supposed to use a lime because it's too acidic. You're supposed to use citrus. And they use the word citrus, which is a lime is a citrus, but they want you to use oranges because it tightens the palate up and it's not bitter, it's more sweet. Mm-hmm. So, unfortunately, or fortunately, because I like the lime and tequila, I love the tequila. So, and I love Lori. Can I have a kiss?
Yeah.
Okay, get a room. All right, so we've stole this recipe of this really awesome margarita that's kind of out there a little bit, and we wanted to make it our own, so we named it's a cucumber jalapeno infused martini. Margarita. That martini's already getting to me. So I wanted to link it to something science fiction, and I said, let's call it a cumber Martini. So that's what we're going to be making today, is a cumber Martini. Not Cumberbatch or cucumber
martini,
batch.
a margarita.
It's a margarita. I keep saying martini, that's fine. Oh well.
It's
not cucumber patch martini, but a cumber margarita. I'm looking at Randee, not the camera. He's already yelling at me. So here we go.
Can I interrupt real quick?
You may.
Name this authentic restaurant again.
Casamayo.
Casamayo. Okay.
It's down
and
on.
plug them. They're awesome.
It's on Hippolito Street in St. Augustine downtown.
That's pretty interesting because the authentic Mexican restaurant I eat at, they don't serve alcohol.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's
Taco Bell.
Please leave that in. Please leave all that in because that was really awesome. All right, so with any great alcohol recipe, you got to start off with a key ingredient, okay? And we're not going to add that key ingredient until a little bit because we have a little bit of mixology to do. Spell it out. Mixology. Did I say ology?
it's olive.
Olo,
Ology.
like olives.
Mixology.
So this is what you need to do. If any good bartender, anybody that mixes drinks in your house, whatever, needs one of these things, what do you call this, Lori?
It's a lime squisher.
It's a lime squisher, and it's not only just for limes, which we're going to show you. Because for us to start off with this, we're going to have to mix up a little magic. This is going to be made out of tequila, and we use silver 1800. I love this. You could use Patron.
It's goodness.
Don't use Jose Cuervo. It's nasty.
It's
1800.
got to be the clear.
It's got to be the clear. It can't be clouded. I love the flavor of 1800. I love Patron. You can use that as well. So
Now, you said we stole this recipe from Casa Maya.
we borrowed it.
We borrowed it because they use Moscow tequila.
Moscow
They
tequila,
use Moscow
which
tequila.
is top of the line.
Way top of the line.
Mhm.
And the type of tequila they actually use is already infused with the cucumber.
So we're cheap. So, and we like to go it our own way, and we've decided to make it out of fresh ingredients. So this is how we're going to start. I'm going to do a little pre-mix. So we have a bowl full of cucumbers, sliced in the round parts, solid like this, and that'll come in a little bit. Then we
Partially skinned.
partially skinned. Then we have fully skinned cucumber, okay, with the seed left in it, and we have fresh jalapenos.
Grown in my yard.
We grow peppers in our yard. They kill me. I love them, but man, if we go 2 days without picking our peppers or our noses, it's full of them, peppers and boogers.
But you don't want to pick your nose after you pick
No,
the
and we've
peppers.
washed our hands, as I've told you. So this is how we're going to start this. You're going to get your shaker, because you got to have your shaker like this, all right? And we'll get into some more ingredients here in a second. So first off, you want to take your cucumber,
The ones that have been
peeled,
and cut up.
and put them in your little squeezer here. You can put 2 or 3, however many. Should I mix this in the glass so they can see it?
No, because of the seeds.
Oh, that's right. So we're going to squish
You
this.
want to try to get the seeds out of it.
You can do these have the seeds in it, like Lori said, but there's a lot of liquid.
A
in
lot of
those.
juice
A
there.
lot of juice. So we're going to take that and we're going to put it over here and we're going to squish it. And it's going to drip, not very much because it's hard. You got to squeeze the crap out of it like that to get a few drops out of it. Where's my trash bucket? Right here. And you put your little bucket here or with a trash can or whatever, and you get all that out of there. And you want to do like 2 or 3 of these at a time because you just want the hint of the cucumber. We're going to show you how to cheat on it a little bit here in a second too. So here's 3 more we're going to put in there. All right, over the top of it. You got that?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, you just want a nice little flavor of cucumber in there. So that should be enough for right now. Get that out of there, clean that up. And there's some seeds in there.
That's okay.
And that's all right, because you're going to strain it
Yeah.
again for you.
Yeah.
Let's do another one. Let's do this, since we got all this cucumber.
Well, yeah, go ahead and do all
Let's
of
do
that.
all of them, so we get them in there. I'll face the seeds down this time, but I think they'll come through these holes. So I'm going to squeeze that in there, as such. And, we're not professional bartenders. Lori has bartended in the past, and I have fun. I've learned. I watched Tipsy Bartender on Facebook,
We like
and he's
it.
awesome. I love that guy. He's come up with some great recipes. There's a little more seeds in there, so if you're ick on the seeds, that's fine. Now comes the fun part. We're going to do the same thing with the jalapeno slices. Now, we have taken the seeds out of these jalapenos because a lot of people don't know that the heat from a jalapeno or any pepper comes from around the seeds. Not all of them?
Not all of
Yeah, I got to save some for
For the drink.
for the finale. I know that.
I'm sorry I interrupted you.
No, it's okay. That's what you're there for. You want to do the same thing with this. We're going to squeeze them, and you'll get a little bit of the
Look at all
jalapeno
that
juice.
juice.
Oh, that's going to be a nice one right there.
Don't let it get in your eye.
Please do not let this get your eye. So, it's
Oh,
rough
that's
on
going to
you.
be
Yeah,
awesome.
We'll put that in there. Okay, so this is how you can cheat a little bit if you don't want to do all the squeezing of the cucumber, or if you want to just enhance the cucumber. This is Arden's Garden. It's a cucumber lemonade because you want a little bit of the sour taste to this as well. I put margarita mix, regular old Jose Cuervo margarita mix in there, but we're gonna make it with this today. I'm gonna put a little splash of this to enhance the cucumber because this is pure smelling cucumber right there. You smell it?
It smells like a cucumber garden.
You just put a splash in there. So, what are you looking at? Why are you freaking out, Randy? You want some of this, don't you?
That was a big splash.
It was a big splash, I know. So, now we're going to go to why this is there. Oh, we're going to put the tequila in there with some ice and let this kind of mix up a little better. So, you got your mix in there. You're going to take your tequila up to your tasting, of course, and go ahead and pour you some tequila in there. We're going to have 2 drinks.
Right,
So,
you're mixing for 2 drinks.
yeah, I'm
That's-
mixing for 2 drinks here. And you
Wow.
want to leave room for your ice, so I have done about this much of the mix and tequila, which is probably 5/8. I don't know if you do math or not,
Yeah.
but there you go.
There's that much in it.
So we got those mixed together. Put that back down. And I know there's no ice in here yet, but we're just going to mix it up a little bit because you want it to infuse a little bit. All right, did I spill it?
Yeah,
So let's taste it. That's going to be That's gonna be good right there. Woo! So, you want to do your next prep before we go to the next stage here, okay? So, we're going to get...
Introduce that.
This is a Tejon, and they make this like the Margarita salter, okay? But they do it with Tejon, which is this little bottle.
Stuff.
You can get it any ethnic aisle, like at Publix, where shopping is a pleasure, and go down and they have this. This is salt, Mexican salt, we call it. So Lori's going to rim a small cup with it with the lime, like she just did there, okay? You want me to sprinkle this on top of this?
No.
Oh.
Open the lid. Look at it. It's perfect.
I haven't looked at this yet.
I know.
Lori picked this. Oh, I don't know if you can see this or not. I'll let them try to look at it. But that's the top of the salt. Lori's rimming the glass with a lime. I told you the lime doesn't really go with this. An orange would be perfect, but you know, for this we're doing that. So you're gonna leave this open. You see how that is with the salt in there, and we're gonna rim the cup just like you do when you put salt around a margarita. So we're gonna put this in there and just dab it and spin it a little bit. Puts a nice little
That's perfect.
edge on it like that. See, that's what you want right there. It gives it kind of a festive color. And you're gonna do it again with this one. And there's another perfect one. Gosh, I'm so glad you bought that. And you don't have to buy this. You can buy the little bottle
Buy this,
and
just
do it yourself. You know.
Dump it in a bowl or
Yep.
a plate on a plate,
Yep.
and as you can see, we use a lot of this.
Yes, we have a lot of that. We use a lot of it. So now we've let our margarita kind of soak a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What I normally do is I take another cucumber and I throw it in there. Okay, which we won't do, but I enjoy that. So you want to get you a lime. Did you want me to use this lime? This one is an awful lot.
No,
Let me just
those are made to go on the cups.
You want
you want to squeeze it in.
yeah.
there?
The key to the good margarita is the sour taste of it. So I'll put 2 lime slices in there, and we're gonna squeeze that and drip some real lime juice. You can use the fake stuff. That's fine.
It's not near as good.
Yeah, you want to do fresh as
You
much
can
as
tell
you can.
that there's
so.
a difference. Here's trash.
Oh, there's my trash. All right, so got that. Now we're gonna add the key ingredient, which
Well,
is.
You need to finish garnishing the glass first.
I do?
With the,
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna let it start cooling off a little bit though.
Okay.
Go ahead. This would be a good time to add your ice. No, you're staying on target. Stay on target. You can put a couple good pieces of ice in there. Let it start chunking. This thing's already cold in my hand just by putting that in there. And go ahead and kind of shake it. Hold your lid. Because my shaker has been leaking. So shake it up. Get it nice and cold on the outside. Now we're going to garnish these. Okay. And this is what the fun part is. You get you a toothpick. Okay. First off, you got to put a little ice in it. I almost forgot that. I'm getting ahead of myself. Now, some of this Tejon is going to drop down in there, but that's good. It's good for the flavoring of it.
yeah, it's good. It's all good.
Because this really, it'll give that really kind of Caribbean taste, I guess is the word I'm looking for, Mexican taste.
Spicy.
Spicy a little bit. It's not really that bad. So you take one of your cucumber halves. You make these thick, Lori.
Yeah, I know.
Like I like my woman. Put the toothpick in the center of it, like that. Then you get you a jalapeno slice. And you put that on there, on your toothpick, right? Like a little periscope. Push it all the way down there. And you just drop it. Oh, crap. You just drop it right in there and let it sit off to the side a little bit there. God, you made these things huge, Lori.
Put it off to the side instead of in the
I
center.
got you. But you made these things huge, Lori.
I know, they're good. It's good.
They are. A lot of you
With
people aren't
salt.
like pepper people and all that, but really and truly, this is a drink you have to try one. So you just set them off to the side like that. See how that ended up looking there, okay? And now we're going to shake this up again. Put your little lime on the side or an orange for a garnish. You shake this up so it's nice and icy cold. Our favorite word. You might want to drop a couple more pieces of ice in there, which is fine. It can be on top of the cucumber. That's fine. That's just a garnish pretty much, and you're going to eat that at the end of this. So we're going to pour this over the ice. Nice. About right below where the Tejon is, and this one as well. Look at that, I almost did it perfect, Lord.
You did.
I'm getting good at this. And there you have the cumber Margarita. We'll give it a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Lori usually drinks with a straw, but
Cheers.
and we only use plastic straws on this show. So
Yeah, but I'm gonna drink it without the straw so I can get the
yes, you want to lick the
Tejon
taste of it a little bit. Lick a little bit.
Mm.
It needs something.
Mm-mm. It doesn't. It's perfect.
I wish you'd put the margarita mix in there.
I like the cucumber
Okay.
lemonade.
Here, let's add a little bit more to that. And if you want to add some to it now,
I'm good.
I'm going to add some to mine because a little bit there. So there you have it.
Mm.
We'll go over the ingredients one more time for you, and you must do them in this order. Get your squisher, your squeezer. Squeeze 3 or 4 cucumbers up in your shaker, right here. Then you do some jalapenos that you've sliced and removed the seeds from. Squeeze them up in there. Get you a little bit of lime. Squeeze that up in there. You can then go and either use the margarita mix, or you can buy cucumber infused lemonade, and this is good stuff. I drink it straight out of the bottle. Ice, shake it, get your cups, prepare them with your Tejon, rim with a nice lime or orange. Make it pretty, put your cucumber with a little toothpick, and put your little, so it'll look like a Q. I didn't show you that part, but it makes it look like a Q. Stab your jalapeno in there, put on ice, and then mix it up, shake it up again, and drink and enjoy.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mm.
Mm.
That's a tasty beverage.
I prefer mine with a margarita mix, but
Yeah.
that is good stuff right there.
Mm-hmm.
So there you have it, the cumber Margarita. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned. There'll be some more drinking episodes coming up. And this has been Drinking and Talking Sci-Fi with Sean and Lori and just Randee.
See ya.
See you soon.